My involvement with St. Michael's really began in the early 70s, late 70s, when my nephews started coming to St. Michael's. As a matter of fact, one of my nephews, Frank Jr., who is now, by the way, also one of my partners in the insurance business, he started coming, and we only got excellent feedback from him. You know, he was on the track team, but he was an excellent student, and it was always St. Michael's, St. Michael, St. Michael's. You know, whenever school was, and in our families, which is a very large family, whenever we discussed at supper table, it's always a discussion of what have you done today at school, what kind of marks are you getting, you know, what's wrong with getting 90 instead of 80, and it seemed that St. Michael's was the venue for this to happen. Of course, then I was married in 1973, so by the time we had children, and the first two were boys, it almost became a give me that eventually when they were going to go to high school, it was going to be St. Michael's. And that's where it really all began. Why did I get involved? Yes, the school provided for my family, and then in particularly for me with my boys. It provided something that we all look for in our families, in our children, what they do, what they become, values that we try and instill them at home. But you know, the home is obviously the focal point, but once your children get a little bit older, and once they're of school age, whether it be elementary or high school, you need the second venue. I mean, you know, I look at St. Michael's as an extension of my house, and my boys in the morning, if they would be coming to St. Michael's, they know that whatever they did they would be accountable, not only because it would be as if they were at home. And once they got back to the house at night from St. Mike's, it was grill time. You know, what did you do today? What are your marks like? What happened today at school? To me, that was very, very important, and St. Michael's obviously provided the avenue for them to grow up to be responsible citizens. And as I said before, my son Robert is just graduating from the Schulich Business School, and I can tell you that his success at the Schulich Business School had a very, very a basic foundation, and it was all because of St. Michael's. And that's what really prompted me to keep on going and donate some of my time, some of my resources that I can muster to put together and bring to the table when the school needed it. And as soon as the building fund started, and we were at the beginning stages of the building fund, is when my two boys came to St. Michael's. I had no qualms about joining and doing things for the building fund, which we're really proud of. It got to the point where with the Parents Guild, of which I was the secretary or the treasurer for the good part of 7 years, I got everybody to rally behind me, not only in the Parents Guild, but we went out and we solicited every parent who sent their children to St. Mike's to get behind the school, to get behind the building fund, so that you know, you'd have and build and renovate a school that has an abundance number of years of history. And yeah, I was always, and I repeated it all the time, St. Michael's is probably one of the, if not the best, high schools in North America. And that's really the crux of it. The St. Michael's experience, I think everybody should go through it. You know, it's everywhere you go and if anyone you talk to, the moment you say St. Michael's, and in particular St. Michael's College School, I mean, the whole room lights up, and all of a sudden, oh, did you go to St. Mike's? Well, no, I didn't, but however, I might as well have gone to St. Mike's, because that's how much St. Michael's is in my heart.